We got a new update in TSG, not the biggest one, but it adds a pretty cool feature, and I got admin permissions. Let's check all of this out. Alright, the Kingdom Role update. It brought exactly that, and the starter bundle. We're going to check that out and decide if it's worth buying or not. And here we go. Finally, this is going to be so good for streams and videos. But yeah, let's take a look at the new features real quick before I'm going to show you everything I can do with admin. So, there should be a starter bundle. It's not in the Game Pass menu. Oh, here it is. It just randomly pops up. Looks like we got 2 hours to buy it. It gives a steel backpack and a few basic materials. It's 99 Robux. I don't think it will ever be 1000 LOL. Should I buy it? I definitely don't need the stuff it gives. But yeah, let's do it. For the video, and to support TSG. Here we go. So, my honest opinion about this bundle is, if you're an active TSG player, you don't need it. That few materials you get from it just aren't worth it. But if you're a completely new player, the steel backpack is definitely nice. It might actually be worth it as a beginner. But it's definitely optional. So not really pay to win. I like that. Let's move on to the actual update. The Kingdom Role perks. Let's create a kingdom. So, if you didn't know, if you're the owner of a kingdom, you can give your members specific roles. To do that, click the Manage button right here. You can assign one of these roles to that user now. In my case, this is myself. There are also 2 new roles, Builder and Lumberjack. Each of these roles will give a specific perk. Some of them are actually really good and worth it. Let's start from the top. If I assign myself the King role, I get a 10% longer status effects boost. Pretty nice if you're fighting, since you get the toilet and bed buff for longer then. The same perk is granted to members with the Queen and the Royalty role. Next one is Counselor. It gives 50 additional backpack space. That's actually so good as a new player. And if you don't have the Infinite Backpack Game Pass, of course. The Knight role makes it, so your hunger decreases 15% slower. That's really good if you're just like hanging out with some friends in TSG and don't need any of the other perks. Soldiers get 10% more stamina. That's basically 2 extra jumps with the Rebirth perk, I'm pretty sure. 12 jumps at least. Builder role, really interesting as well. Your builds have 10% more health, extremely useful if you're building a base on a public server. The first of the 2 new roles, the Lumberjack. That one adds 5% chopping power to your axe. That's pretty good since you can now one-hit small trees with a dark steel axe. Next one is the Jester. And it's basically just as useful as the Jester NPC. It doesn't give you any perk. It just says that you're the funniest of your friend group LOL. If you have the Farmer role, you get a food bonus chance of 2%. This seems pretty low, but you only have to farm like 50 crops to get that once. And you farm a lot of plants, trust me, especially if you're farming some rebirths. Let's make a little farm right here and wait till the crops grew. In the meantime, let's check out what the Blacksmith role gives, a crafting bonus chance of 3%. Make sure to always get this role if you bulk craft stuff now. That's insanely good. Especially if you're farming gold and craft it to coins. You can get so much more with this perk. Anyway, Miner role gives 5% mining bonus. Also pretty nice. But since I'm using the bed spawn strategy on private servers, it's probably faster to farm the ores without creating a kingdom and getting this role first. Alright. Will I notice any difference with the food bonus chance from the Farmer role? I don't know, this seems like a lot. Might have just been my farming skill level though. The last role, Peasant. This is the default everyone gets when joining a kingdom. 5% faster crops. I don't know, that doesn't make that much sense to me. But it's alright, I guess. Alright, that's pretty much the update. But of course, I still got the admin perm stuff to check out. The update itself is not that big, just the Kingdom role bonuses and the starter bundle. But the next update is going to be so good, Let me show you a screenshot here real quick. Yeah, a jungle expansion. So, let's join a public server actually. And well, it says that I join the game in chat. Never a private TSG session again, lol. That player seems to know me. Shout out to you. So, there's this command, /give stuff. Yeah, it basically adds 100 of every item to my inventory. This is pretty bad, since I got more than one dark steel axe, a pickaxe now, lol. Oh yeah. I don't have admin armor by the way. I guess that's restricted to higher ranked admins. I still got access to that command called God mode though. Basically makes me immortal. That's so good for streams, since people can't grief them anymore from now on. Only way for me to take damage with God mode is by eating raw meat, lol. People can't attack me anymore. Oh yeah, these 2 slots there look so bad, so I had to spam the give stuff command to get it to look somehow okay again. This inventory looks pretty crazy now, lol. Another thing which is extremely useful for making videos is the freecam. I can now access it on every server. Private server tour are going to be so much better from now on. One thing which is pretty sad is the fact that I can't spawn in mobs. I would have done a Titan versus players video in an arena otherwise. Imagine 30 players fighting against like 10 Titans at the same time. That would have been sick, but sadly not possible. Then, there's also a command called offset Y. I can basically just teleport myself a specific amount of studs into the air. I wonder if I could get banned if I teleport myself to high and I falls down to fast. Yeah, I won't try that, lol. I need this account. The basically opposite of offset Y is blink. I can teleport myself a specific amount of studs in the direction I'm looking. Then, there's the command called kill AI. I can basically just kill all animals in a certain range. Why do I want to make a chicken farm and use that command then now? I can also make myself start and other stuff with the hunger bar. Oh yeah, remember that /kill AI command. You probably see what I'm going to try right now. Some other people are already fighting the Titan. But look at this, it's literally one hit. And it even spawns the ores, that's crazy. Let's try the same with the Kraken, although I doubt that will work. It's not a classic boss with a humanoid in it, so yeah. As expected, I can't just defeat it with the command. But I can kill it within like a minute since I don't take damage, and instead of swimming out of the room again, I'm going to teleport up, lol. And I'm stuck in the roof. Awesome. By the way, is anyone wondering if I can kill Marvin with the command as well? No. I'm going to show you anyways. Yes, I can. We basically just went to the Arctic then. I don't know why to be honest, but we all just talked for a while. And then I noticed another command, a teleport command. Yeah, I can basically teleport from the Arctic biome to the volcano in a few seconds. Then, I kill the Titan within 5 seconds and go back to the Arctic. I mean, in this game is so dumb, lol, but it's gonna be a great help for videos in the future. Especially the freecam and the /day command. Oh yeah guys, one more thing, please don't ask Undone or anyone else if they can give you admin in TSG. I only got it for content purposes. I can also assure you that TSG is way more fun if you don't just have infinite materials and can teleport around. I'm probably not gonna use these perks a lot, since it's a survival game and it isn't meant to have those features. Anyway, let me know what you rate the new update out of 10 in the comments, and make sure to like the video if you liked it. Thank you so much for watching and bye. Subscribe.